Okay, happy Sunday. You're welcome. Welcome to my live section. It's actually the first time I'm going live where people are able to see me talking live. Yeah, good to be here. I hope your Sunday is going well. How did your Sunday go? Are you enjoying it? You having fun? Are you eating what you're supposed to eat? Dining where you're supposed to dine? And who knows? Are you guys having fun? I don't know for you. But for me, I am having fun. Today is a very wonderful Sunday. A wonderful Sunday. A lot of people having fun. Should I say chilling? Let's start chilling already. And yeah. So today I want to share with us um, something very unique. A lot of us, like today is Sunday, a lot of persons are still out there in the street, walking and walking, just to ensure that they meet up what they, they will use to fend for their family. Yeah, a lot of persons are pushing to ensure that they, please, if you're joining my life, please don't forget to just drop a hi so that I can give you a shout out too. A lot of persons are outside working, working tirelessly to provide food for themselves and for their family. But then these same persons who do all these things, they pay little to no attention to their health. They really do not like they don't care about their health, but then they sacrifice everything that they own, all their earnings, they sacrifice it the persons, um, for the persons they care for, their family, kids, wife, or maybe the woman caring for the children. They pay little to no attention to themselves. But then I I now come up with this idea that it is best, as much as you're showing care to your loved ones, it is also good you care for yourself. You care for yourself while others are going out to also take out time to enjoy yourself. Um, the happy life you deserve, that happy life you want to give to someone else out there, you too, you deserve such happiness. So, why would you want to leave yourself and not take care of your own self? In fact, your own health should be a priority to you. Your health should be a priority to you. Whatever you're doing, today is Sunday. You take care of your health, take care of yourself. Mhm. Your health should be paramount to you, because if you are no longer available for those persons you think, um, those persons you think cannot do without you, when you are no longer available, they will move on. They will find a way to move on with their life. So while you're caring for the living, make sure you also care for yourself, because if you're no longer among the living will find a way to continue life. Mhm. You'll find a way to continue life. So something um happened recently where I pay people, some of my friends, I visit them just in a neighboring community here. And when I go, when I went there, I saw the dad. This my friend. I saw the dad. He was he was um assisting them in doing some domestic activity. That is after he's even back from work, he was assisting the family, helping them. But something else, this is what just brought up this idea to my mind. I said, let me start this live session with this story. Then, when he became ill, he was still struggling to ensure that he cares for himself and his family. But what he did not know is that as much as you're caring for the people you love, you should also love yourself as well. You're important, right? You're also important. You're also important. You should not care for people at the detriment of your health. Your health should come first. I mean, your own health should come first. If you're someone who has been around me, you know that I'm a selfless person. I support for around me. And see, let's beauty. I stick to life now. Yeah. So as much as I support people genuinely, I still see that most persons um, they only support you when it is beneficial to them. Like a music singer sang, people will only love you when it's beneficial to them. If hi, hi, let's talk this. Hi, happy Sunday. I hope your Sunday is going well. Welcome to my live section. This is a Sunday vibe with Coach Big T. Enjoy your moments here, and I hope you're going to learn something. So back to the story I was saying. Now I noticed that a lot of persons they hello Charity, hi, you're welcome. I'm happy to have you in my live session today. Ah, this is going to be a wonderful Sunday. Please do well to drop your questions as we continue. So I noticed that a lot of persons they only support you when it's beneficial to them. People will not support you genuinely from them. Even when you put effort, if you are no longer there, people would act like um, you are the last hope they have. But when you're no longer there, they will find a way to move on. So, but then now I begin to ask, why does it seem like this world, for someone to help you, then you must be expecting something in return? You must be expecting something in return. If there is nothing he or she stands to gain by supporting you, then the person will not want to support you. The person will not want to support you. Like today's Sunday, I have an opportunity to go out, visit a few persons, and the little time I spent outside with these few persons, I noticed that um, people are passionate and eager for what they stand to gain. Whatever they stand to gain, they don't mind putting extra work. They will keep working, keep working, keep working, keep working, just to ensure that they make that ends meet that they are looking for. But then, what do I know? What do I know? So, for some time now, I have been sharing some little idea with everyone I've been around me, and especially those of us on YouTube. I've been sharing the little knowledge I think I know concerning certain things. Please pardon my voice. So I noticed that um, people are ready to make, like I said, people whatever that will make them have extra cash. People are ready to work to do it. They don't mind sacrificing the one they have just to make extra. Ehen. So I'll be sharing idea with people, and I get to know that there is suffering. Oh, honestly, too, there is suffering in the land, and people are working tirelessly to feed their family. working tirelessly to feed their loved ones, even those of them um, that are in a relationship. They are also working hard to provide for people that they are in relationship with. But then I want to start this. Um, just waiting for some persons to for more persons to join. Then I'll give out a I'll share a relationship story with us. Something that happened recently, or let's say yeah, something that happened almost of recent too. Um, Before I continue that, so while people are working very hard to meet up their ends needs, it is important that you who is working very hard, you take care of your health. Your health should be paramount to you. Your health should be paramount to you. If you notice any shifts, anything that isn't usual when it comes to your health, when you notice anything that isn't usual to your health, the best thing you should do as a person is you visit the health facility. Don't just go to the um the the roadside medicine providers and begin to patronize. No, it's best you go to the health facility, run health check, and know what exactly you should do to take care of your health. Your health is supposed to be very, very, very important to you. There's only one life we have. And if we joke with this life that we have, then when you work to accumulate wealth, and after accumulating all this wealth, you don't care for yourself, either as a father, as a mother, as a big brother or sister who have younger ones, and you don't care for your health. Tell me what you think will going to happen when the people that matters to you lose you. How do you think they're going to cope? Of course, they will move on, but you end up putting more pains into their life. You end up putting more pains into their life. This has driven so many persons because of the stress and pressure that comes with family pressure. This has caused so many persons to go into depression. Has caused so many persons to go into depression, and a lot of persons uses different ways to be able to cope with the stress that comes with depression. A lot of persons go either by smoking, drinking, vamping, injecting, and all that. So this shouldn't be your problem. Why you yeah, that's true. People who like money more than their self. If you like money more than yourself, you are ready to work, but you don't care about your health. When you fall ill or you go broke, you see that life will continue to move on. Life will definitely move on. This your comment reminds me of this saying I usually say, or people also say too, that if you don't find a day, if you don't pick a day out of work to take care of your health, the day your health will pick a day for you, you are not going to enjoy it. I tell you for free. You don't go into depression, you move on quickly. I guess um you have not encountered something very, very serious. Honestly speaking, a lot of persons go into depression for many reasons, either from relationship, family pressure, loss of money, and all that. I myself, I have also gone into depression. I have suffered depression. Suffering depression. Talking about depression in an African home is something people would want to neglect. People would want to like shy away from. You don't want people to say, this person is depressed. So I am from if you're not from Nigeria, me, I'm from Nigeria. If you're from Nigeria, you should know River State. And someone who is also from River State should know a local government known as Ikwere. Should know a musician known as Omale. Him too, he was depressed. Yeah, and when he was depressed, a friend of mine uh, that Equity men don't go into depression, and I laugh. When you understand that people will live without you, depression won't be taking you down. Get strong heart. Not really like that too. If you lose the love of your life, if you are actually someone who has loved someone genuinely in a relationship, and this person happens to walk up to you one day, you notice that someone who means so much to you, someone who has, yeah, okay, Charity, you're Nigerian, Ijo. Wow. I don't know how to greet in Ijo language. I think Ijo is also part of River State and Bayelsa. They share a common boundary. Yeah, I think they share boundary, River State and Bayelsa. They have these people, Ijo, and yeah, you're welcome. So if you have been in a relationship, you love somebody genuinely, and when you love somebody genuinely, maybe your first love, when you love somebody genuinely, and this person means so much to you and make you feel that you are the only one and you are irreplaceable. Welcome, Kulep. Welcome. I'm sorry if I could not pronounce your name very well. Hello, hi, you're welcome. Now, okay, Urobo Wado. Love charity. It's yeah, Urobo Wado. Urobo should be in Delta State also. Yeah, Delta State. So, if you love somebody genuinely and the person has make you feel that you are, no, I'm not Ijo, I'm River State, I'm Ikwere. No, I'm not Ijo, I'm not Ijo, I'm Ikwere. So, if you love somebody genuinely and the person makes you feel like you're the only one in the world, you mean everything to them, then all of a sudden they woke up to you one morning and tell you that it's over, I cannot continue. Oh God. Um 1 minute. Oh, so now, um if you are okay, blessing, you're welcome. My elder sister, you're welcome. Now, if you're in a relationship and the person you think is your last bus stop then tells you that I am no longer interested in this relationship, you will you will be broken. To be honest, a lot of persons, the reason they have not been able to find love again is because of their previous relationship. The way their previous relationship ended, it has caused them not to be able to go into relationship. They keep thinking of the former person. They keep thinking of the former person that have hurt them. When some person see me, they'll be like, Big T, who is your girlfriend? Are you in a relationship? And I will just laugh. Ha! They think falling in love is easy when you have given everything inside of you. You give everything inside of you. I believe in love. Yeah, I believe in love. I believe in true love. I believe that everybody deserves love. I believe nobody deserves to be played when it comes to love. I believe also that if you want to tell somebody you love them, you should also be doing it genuinely from your heart. Um, so now you keep asking me, Big T, are you in a relationship? Who are you in a relationship with? And all these questions. And oftentimes I just get tired of answering all these questions. The simple question is, if I'm in a relationship or not, it shouldn't be a problem to you. I I noticed that if you begin to announce the love of your life publicly, when things go sour, everybody will begin to judge you. People start to begin to judge you. So some persons might have a different idea when it comes to relationship. I want to give you a girlfriend now. Thank you, but I am not interested. Honestly, I'm not interested. I am happy the way I am. I did not say I'm single. I did not say I'm in a relationship, but I am better off this way. But you will snatch me here. See, the one time I went into a relationship, when I tell you that people can be depressed unless you don't love that person genuinely. Yes. Because okay, before I share my story, recently I was going through the media and I saw this handsome looking guy. He committed suicide. Now when he committed the suicide, the cause of his suicide was the girlfriend cheated on him and not just cheated on him. In fact, he caught his girlfriend cheating on him multiple times. He did not. He kept forgiving the girl, but then on the long run, the girl left him for another guy. He felt very, very bad. Maybe he feels that everything is gone. Then he committed suicide. He lost. Then, um, then he committed suicide and he died. That is what depression can cause. I also know of somebody that I know say na me wan give you. I no get girlfriend. I go give you babe. I go give you. Okay, I go. Na people asking maybe they have babe to give you. Ha. If you're asking me if I have a girlfriend and because you I don't even care. I really do not pay attention to what people say, whether I have a girlfriend or not. It shouldn't be your problem. Me, I don't even care if you're a relationship or not. I do not pay attention to that. I am okay. I am okay hanging out with you, whether you have a girlfriend, you have a boyfriend or not. I am not interested in all those things. If you are able to tell me that you have somebody, fine. I'm happy for you. I am rooting for you. I want everybody to be happy. But for me, nah, I'm fine this way. My life is not something I want to be meddling in and out into multiple relationship. So all I am interested in is making more money to care for my family, support my family in the best possible way I can. Support my family. That is what is more important to me. So I have this. I was in this relationship, and this is one relationship I invested so much, all my time, my energy. Ah, I also have like this relationship is a very good one that I never wanted it to um I never wanted it to end. To be honest, I never wanted the relationship to end. You know, like I said, you could find somebody and you think this is the last bus stop, and next minute you see yourself running in cycles. Ha! I have my elder sister. She's single. She's here. I beg, send my greetings to your elder sister. Oh. Send my greetings to your elder sister. Ehen. So um I was with this girl. I love her. I will not want to mention her name. You guys do not want. Maybe she'll even come across this video. But I believe she's following me. She's one of my subscribers on YouTube. She might come across this video and she would notice. I don't care. So I have healed though. But then yeah, I just saying this encourage to encourage everybody that even though you're depressed, you shouldn't let depression um make you do the wrong thing. Now, before we go to that part, let me finish my story. So while I was with her, this relationship was moving so smooth. Like I thought maybe now God now give me this person, oh, say God don't butter my bread, everything done dey sharp. But then what happened? Um, 2 nights after we were together, and she said, "Ah, babe, you are irreplaceable." Oh wow, I'm so excited. We barely have issues. Honestly speaking, we barely have issues. And it's not like she cheated on me or maybe I cheated on her. Maybe there's something I was doing that she wasn't comfortable with. Maybe she wasn't bold enough to speak up. But she was like, I'm this person that is too open to people. People can easily access me. People can talk to me. And she wasn't buying it. I tried to make her understand that this is how I have been before you got to know me, and I am not this person that is um after many girls. I'm a one woman guy. I'm a one woman guy. I am not interested in multiple relationship at the same time. So, but she was not buying it. So she told me she was going to end it. That day was a Boxing Day, 26th of December. I think about 3 to 4 years ago. It hurts. Sometimes it feels like yesterday. And when I remember how, I'm like, oh, I would have had something better. Maybe I would have changed. Maybe something I would have been doing better that I'm not doing. But then I, but I don't know what I was not doing very well. But to be honest with you guys, I was loving her genuinely. I wasn't interested in any other girl. Now fine. My babe fine now. She was very beautiful. She was very beautiful. And then when I when I had this babe, I never had money. Oh. Ehen. I never had money. I did not even have even 10,000 naira in my account. So not like I'm not a promising guy. I was going to school and I was doing other good things to make a living or support myself. So she accepted me when I had nothing. But then before I could start making little before I could start making little gains, start making little money to support myself. No, nah, I was not stingy. No, I wasn't stingy. I was not as I didn't have money. The little I had, I was always giving to her. I did not say I'm broke. I only said I did not have money. I did not say I'm broke, even though I'm broke. But the little I have, I was still giving to her. I was still supportive to her. She was also a student, as I was then. I was supporting her, assist her in doing some of her assignments. I think, so I've sent her money. Take and buy a little things for yourself. But then I am not blessing. That's what they say. One woman man. Then go later cheat oh, e dey their DNA. I'm not crying oh, na heat. Nepa have refused to bring light. No, I'm not crying. Why cry care? The put man no dey cry. So she said she was no longer interested. What did I do? I cannot explain. Ah, I cannot explain. Me, I cannot cry. No, 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 no. But I cried then, no, to be honest. My sister will see this video, she will laugh. My mom may see it, my friends will see it, but to be honest, I am not coming here to because I teach online. I'm not coming to form hard guy, trying to make people feel that pain they touch me. No, 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 no. I also feel pains. I feel pains though. I feel pains. So I cried. I was like, God, what thing I don't do now? Maybe if I cheated or maybe there was something very open I was doing that she didn't like. And she said, this is the reason I'm breaking up. Ha, maybe I would have taken the mess up. But because I was not finding anything I was doing wrongly and somebody is making me laugh. Success, please, bye bye. So because I was not doing anything wrong or I could not find anything I was doing wrong and she left. Man has to move on, pursue education. Like I said, my yes now, heartbreak is not for the weak. There they play. I told you the story of that boy that committed suicide when the girlfriend left him. Heartbreak is not for the weak. Oh. Ah, I've seen a lot of things that people have done because of heartbreak. Okay, before I continue again, another story. I was discussing with this friend, a lady, and she said the boyfriend cheated on her, and then she cheated back. After she cheated back, the boyfriend discovered, and oof, relationship ended. Love na for teenagers, na lie you, dey play. Na you wey don go dey date wrong people. Na why you say love na for teenagers. Love na for everybody. If you find somebody that loves you, you go enjoy am now. You go enjoy am. But when you go into the wrong relationship, you go spend hi, you go invest emotion, invest your money, everything go dey go. You sef you go dey get. We went into borrowing and at the end of the day, he became broke. He was he did not like himself. And at the end of the day, the relationship don't even lead to anything self. He ended up up in bed. It did not lead to altar, it was leading to the bed. And that one goes. So when she left me, ha, men wey dey love don finish for Nigeria. Na lie. Men wey dey love Nigeria, wey dey love never finish for Nigeria. Na you never jam men wey dey love. I have some guys that love genuinely. Few of my guys, I am opportune to grow up with guys that show love and compassion. So it is not There's nothing to say love don't finish for Nigeria. No, love never finish. Men with the love never finish for Nigeria. There is even some men that are afraid going into relationship. There are also some women too that are afraid going into relationship because of their experiences. The relationship I had that got broken, did it affect me mentally? Of course, it did affect me mentally. Like I said, depression. A lot of persons have gone into depression because of either the relationship they were into, they have gone into depression. And you see somebody, I believe, you see somebody that may not be doing a lifestyle, and because of relationship, they have changed lifestyle. A girl who was not smoking, but because she loved this guy and this guy is a smoker and she wants to please this guy, what happened? She begin to do the things this guy love. Maybe the guy wants her to smoke. She begin to smoke because of that relationship. And then tomorrow, that guy say, I will not marry you, or I don't want us to continue again. And this same guy now goes to marry someone else. You notice that this same person will be depressed. You see, this same person will be depressed and begin to be like, I sacrificed my all. I lost myself because of this relationship. And now here I am left alone in this kind of world. The person I thought was going to love me to the end of time has given up on me. You change your lifestyle. You're that good girl or that good boy people used to know you as in the streets. But because of relationship, you you have changed your lifestyle, and now you have changed your lifestyle. You're don't appeal me to that guy. No, 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 no. See, you need to if you experience love, eh? Sparkling beauty, if you experience love, there is genuine people out there. In fact, I have this belief that love is always around us. As in, there is always that guy. Okay. Love is always around us. Everywhere around you, you will find somebody who loves you. But the problem is that we have this issue with the person you love. Sorry, the person that loves you. You may not love the person that way. You love somebody, and the person you love, in fact, okay, your crush, the person you're crushing on, have nothing feeling for you, and the person that is feeling something for you, you are not feeling anything for that person. And you see it. That is why it seems it's difficult for people to find love because that guy, I will go for him with full force. Yes, now, if you see somebody that loves you, you there is no need beating around the bush. Nah, no need beating around the bush because me too. I've experienced. Okay, when I went into relationship, the first time I was into relationship, the person I loved was not giving me attention. Then I got my first love then, but the person was not giving me attention. But then I tried to put her attention. She wasn't. But though I'm a shy guy, I am. I don't really have this courage to walk up to her and begin to say, um, please now, listen to me, and I begin to convince her. I really do not know how to do all those kind of things. But the easy thing then was that there was this social media then to go. So we were always communicating online, but she was not buying it. But then one night, I was playing one music by Solistar and Flavor, that to the Oluchi. So this girl now sent me a text. Like the test was very powerful. It's what I'm talking about now is over 15 years. I'll be about 10 years though. I mean about 10 years, I'll be 11 years. When she sent me this message, boom, my head big. I was like, Jesus. So somebody somewhere is having this kind of feelings for me. And I took the message, I showed my guy. It was like, bro, this girl like you, talk to her. For me, I don't know how to talk to her now, but at the end of the day, I spoke to her. No, today you spoil. Nah, I never spoil. I just know plenty things, but I never spoil. So then I walked up to her, spoke to her. Then she agreed. She was my classmate, a different arm altogether. So when I come back from school, she would hold my hand. I would show my hand. Ah, I would just run to the front, shy guy. But then I would just go to the front. But then I noticed that we started spending time together. But then the challenges we had was that it was a distance relationship. Then she had to travel. I said, I beg, I need to pick me up. Make I not kill myself. First love, you can't the follow person, you know, go feed the meat. When you want meat am. Then that was how all those things got to move. But then, like I was saying, depression that can arise from relationship. Some persons have taken sniper. If you follow the news, some people will take sniper. People go do different things because they have been their heart is broken. But then one thing I will advise ladies not to do is that even if you're in a relationship and let's say the person you are dating cheats on you, don't go and cheat back. Oh. In fact, if you're not comfortable in any relationship you are into, the best thing you can do is to walk away. That is the best thing you can do for yourself. If someone is treating you bad, maybe the person you're dating is hitting you. Anybody that hits you when you're in relationship with that same person will hit you when you marry that person. No, you did not hear me very well. Now I'm trying to be serious now. If you're dating somebody and the person hits you, when that person beats you, okay, if you date person and the person beats you when you're there for relationship, if you're not married, that person too will still beat you. Because the same thing you have done that triggered them to beat you, they still bring that same thing too. Because marriage is an everlasting something. Marriage is an everlasting something. Yeah, I can't kill myself for any man. Don't kill yourself for anybody. Oh. Don't as much as you love somebody genuinely with all your heart, still love and still have your sense that come on, this is a red flag. I cannot continue. How you go dey love somebody if you say um the person you're loving is harsh on you, any little thing you do, the person will pick offense. The person has been triggered to anger, the person is ranting. Ha. The person that beats you when you're in a relationship with them, the person will still beat you when you marry them. There's no two ways about it. I've seen people beat up their wife. I know someone, I know someone that when they were in a relationship, the boyfriend then was hitting her. And when he hits her so hard, you notice that I will notice that the her face, some parts will be swollen, and she would not want to visit outside. And when she doesn't want to go outside, what will happen? After some time, she will recover. But then they are married today. Is he beating her? That's not my concern. I wish them a happy marriage. That's not my concern. But one thing I know is that anybody that beats you in relationship will beat you in marriage. I know people change. You're dating him, you're praying for him to change. Hmm. While you're praying for him to change, I beg, run for your life. Because if that person end up getting married to you, oh, you go regret your life. Oh, I tell you, you will regret your life because um, when they beat you and blind one of your eye, hmm, you will go back to your family. Or maybe they beat you. Okay, this that reminds me. We know of this song, Ekuweme, Ekuweme. Yes, that song is a very powerful song. That song is a song that somebody, a friend of mine said, if you want to steal meat from the pot and you hear that song, Ekuweme, Ekuweme, ha, by I've forgotten the artist name, but if you hear that song, it will make you drop back that meat inside the pot and you will not want to steal. What happened to her? She's a Christian. Yes, she's a Christian. She is a gospel artist. Um, uh, used to be in spirit when listening to the song. Now the husband beat her to death. It is better you walk out of a relationship or marriage alive than when you're dead. It is better to be a divorcee than to be a widow, because or sorry, than to be beaten to death rather. It is better you walk out of relationship alive than for someone to beat you to death. That abusive husband um that she got married to, what how did it end up? She was not bold enough to leave the marriage. He kept hitting her, kept hitting her until the day she did what? She died. And some weeks back, I also saw on the news that the husband had been, I think, hanged to death. Yeah, hanged to death or so. Now the children will be adopted or be taken in by maybe the siblings and all that. That is why in my prayer point, I dey always pray, say I don't want mumu love. Yes now, but then love is enjoyed when the two persons are mumu in love. I will explain that later. So now, if you don't stay alive for your loved ones, if you don't stay alive for your loved ones, you um when you die, that same person, maybe you may not be able to get justice. Justice for the dead is not a real justice, to be honest with you. Justice that is given to someone who is dead, there's nothing that will be done that will bring who is dead back to life again. If you don't, if you don't care for yourself, somebody asks you out, you are you are a young girl and you are seeing this rugged guy coming to ask you out. You know that the lifestyle this person is living is not the life you want. But then because of maybe the person has money, he has cars, living flashy life and owns flashy things, then you are blinded by those red flag. Because you are blinded to see those red flag because of the things you're seeing, you follow him. Then in the long run, what will happen? He begin to maltreat you, begin to beat you, begin to beat you, begin to talk down on you, maybe beat you to death. Maybe because he's from a rich home and you are from a lesser home compared to them, maybe you will not get justice and you will die and go like that. So it is best for you while you're going into a relationship or you're doing anything, you use your head. If you don't use your head, then anything wey you see, na wetin you find go there. Mhm. I was saying that it is best, a relationship is sweet when two persons are mumu in love. Yes now, because if um I claim to be wise in a relationship while you love, being mumu in love means that we are loving selflessly, like we are not how will I put it? We are not we are not trying to use each other's head. Yeah. Anything wey you want, I do for you. Anything I want, you do for me. That is how relationship should be. Mhm. So there is no wise person in a relationship. If you want to be wise in a relationship, then truly you do not love that person you claim you love. You do not. Very soon I will talk something concerning money. Me, I love money so much. Some persons say, ah, this boy like money well well. But then, so while you're going into relationship, you should make sure that the person that your relationship with is someone um that loves you, and this same person will not take you for a fool, because nobody deserves to be played with. Like Charity said before now that love is for the teenagers. If some persons they find their first love and their first love becomes their last love, they don't fall in love again because they remain forever with that person till they get married and old age comes in, they remain with this person. But some other persons, because of what they have seen with their exes, it has made it difficult for them to find love again. They are now afraid of giving their heart again to somebody else. And even when they love somebody or maybe they get married, what's their husband? or maybe their wife is enjoying is what they call chaff, is the chaff in the relationship. That is what the husband will be enjoying. They will not be enjoying what they ought to enjoy again. I'll be back in a moment. So back again. So if you as a person, you go into relationship because of the flashy things you're seeing, what will happen is at the end of the day, beg make I drink water. Ah, mhm. I don't want to come with food because somebody said if I come with food, then go para for me. Let me feel like a very dark man. Mhm. Ahem. So, mhm. So you need to not ignore the red flags. If you ignore the red flags, then if you ignore the red flags, then at the end of the day, you have yourself to be blamed. Have you seen this book before? Have you seen this book before? If you have seen this book, written by Brian Daniel Dennis, Even That Must Be Free. Even That Must Be Free. This um this book has helped me to shape a little I know concerning supporting people and family. Yeah, supporting people and family. Like when I started this section, I was talking about um um people who selflessly support their family and without paying much attention to their own health. They really do not care much about their health. But then in the long run, they find themselves in misery. They find themselves in misery. Um, they find themselves in debt. Mhm. So in this book, Even That Must Be Free, if you're opportune to get this book, you should try and buy this book. You will love it. It was gifted to me by my friend. Did I say friend? Forever Woman, my cousin. She bought it for me. And it is dedicated to all hardworking men and women who find themselves in a predicament, burdened by weight of endless demands, caught in the cycle of giving until there is nothing left for themselves. Dedicate this book to you. So may you find the strength to break free, to set boundaries, and to reclaim your peace, your financial freedom, your sense of self. I pray that you discover what you have worked is so hard to build, and not that, and not that, and not that. So this book, Open That Must Be Free. Um, like I said, when I started this life, I talked about men. Like when I talk about men now, I'm talking about both women. Yeah, I'm not just talking about the the one we all know, men like man. No, I'm talking about both man and woman. My neighbors are God. So the Ovunda must be free. Now this man Ovunda is somebody who supports his family. He is always supportive to what is happening. He makes sure that he goes extra mile to raise money. Um, this man they stay with chicken. Nah, I need to stay with chicken. No, I don't know how. Come, they entered my room. Hey God, hey, door open. Chicken entered. Chicken wey I go chop after I finish my life. I go chop that chicken. Chicken wey worry big tea go boil for pot. So back to don't be distracted abeg. Che, charity, charity you are wicked. Ah! This one day, I am not expecting what I'm seeing. People are attacking me back to back. Yo, Jim, I beg. so, so like I was saying, Ovunda must be free. Um, Ovunda is someone who supports his family genuinely and is making sure that his family they eat, not just his family. Now, for you to be an Ovunda, it means that you are giving without limit. When you give to people without having limits, then so when you give to people without having limits, you just give and give and give. You don't have limit to um, you give endlessly. The demand of people is endless. So you should also know how to guide yourself. Now the story will begin like this. There is this man is known as Ovunda. He works um, in a he works and he earns 400,000, for example. Yeah, he works and earns 400,000 every month. And while he works and earns 400,000 every month, as a single person, 400,000 as salary every month is enough money for him. Then while he was working, because he was also working very hard, his boss now increased his salary to 500,000 every month. He was working and living very well. A big guy, he has his own car, driving. But then, what happened is this. Ovunda saw this fine girl, Ifoma. Ovunda saw Ifoma and Ovunda loved Ifoma. So when Ovunda loved Ifoma, Ifoma is a person that just finished secondary school. She has not gone to university. And Ifoma wants to go to university. Ifoma has written JAM. So because Ovunda is a big boy, and Ovunda being a graduate too, and wants his girlfriend too to be a graduate as well. Ovunda supported his girlfriend to go to university, trained her, and she graduated. While she was in school, Ovunda was paying the school fees. Ovunda was Ovunda was also the one in charge of her textbook and a lot more, even sending her feeding money for her to keep caring for herself while she is in school. Now, when she graduated, Ovunda got married to Ifoma. As Ovunda got married to Ifoma, um, on after their wedding, the family of Ifoma they escorted Ifoma with one of her sister, Nneka. Nneka joined Ifoma to Ovunda's house because the sister will need someone to at least she will also be with. So Ifoma Nneka cannot be with them and stay at home. She must go to school. Now, um, then while they are going to school, while she's going to school, who takes care? Ovunda. Ovunda is training Nneka in school. Remember, Ovunda trained Ifoma in school. Ovunda is also sending money to his own parents. Ovunda is also sending money to his wife parents, carrying all this burden. Ovunda earning 500,000. Now, all the money Ovunda have saved to grow in life, Ovunda is now using it to finance family unlimited finances and demands. He kept spending, he kept spending. But then one day he realized that he's not making progress. As much as the salary is high, what he's spending on is also very high. What he's spending on is very, very high. So he struggled to save money. He struggled to give himself that life that he has wished for himself. He struggled to give himself that life. Don't be an ovunda. Now, like I said, there are some of you out there now listening to me, and you you have family and the demand of your family is enormous, dem go press you with demand, chook you for neck like dis. Aunty, dis one, brother, dat one, dey keep calling you. Your mother will call, your father will call, your brother will call, your sister will call, your uncle in the village have swallow shovel, they will call you. People will keep calling you just for you to keep supporting, supporting, supporting. If you don't create boundary, if you don't create boundary in what you're doing for people, if you don't create boundary, if you don't bring a limit to what you can be able to do for people will also not have limit to what they will ask from you. As someone who is giving, if you don't create a boundary of how much you can give out, those that are asking from you, they will not have limit. In fact, if givers don't asking, keep asking. That is why, as someone who is working, making ends meet, it's best that you you um you create this what they call scale of preference. When demands are coming in, you create scale of preference. Whatever you're doing for people, your own self should come first. You should be number one to whatever you are doing. You should be number one. So don't go out there giving to people, giving to people, giving to people, and at the end of the day, you neglect yourself. When you die, when you die, those of them that are alive, they will find a way to move on with their life. When you die, people that are alive will find a way to move on with their life. The world will not stop working because you give up. Even if you're the president of a country and you die, the country will move on. They will not wait for you. They will move on. That's why you need to take care of yourself, take care of your health, take care of your mental health. Yeah, take care of your mental health because anything that happens to you today, you're the one that will lose out. The persons you think that they cannot do without you, once anything happens to you and you notice that you're no longer there for them, they will find a way to move on. Yes, they'll find a way to move on. And when they move on, what will happen? You don't go now. Life is for the living, death is for the dead. So Ovunda now, if you don't want to be an Ovunda, like I've mentioned, don't want to be an Ovunda, before you take any responsibility. In fact, an Ovunda is someone that takes off people's responsibility as his own. The things people are supposed to do for themselves, he will carry it on his head and begin to do it. He cannot be able to say no because he feels that when you say no, it's going to hurt people. No, I beg, I don't want to hurt people. I don't want people to see me less. People that are seeing me that I'm going to school, or sorry, I'm going to school, I'm working. I don't want to fall people's hands. Because of that, what will happen? These same people, they will not um want to say no. They will keep doing what will please people. If you're a people pleaser and you don't please yourself, the way you go take suffer, the way you go take suffer. So before I started this life, I told a friend of mine, Blessing, not my sister, not that blessing above, no, another blessing. And she said I should talk about relationship too. While in my life, I should also bring up the idea of relationship that I should also render some advice to some persons when it comes to relationship. So some persons will ask me, what is your view when it comes to relationship? I'm sorry that this life is very long ago. Next time we're having this life, I will try to get us a guest where I will not be talking alone. At least if I talk, the person will talk. If I talk, the person will talk. To be an interactive session where we also answer questions from you people too. So I'm enjoying this moment. Like I said, today is vibe with Big T Sunday. So we talk variety of things. There's no particular thing we're talking about. We just talk. General advice. We just keep talking, keep moving. Tomorrow is Monday. A lot of persons will be going to work. For me, I'm a lazy man, not lazy man though. So um, there is if you're yeah, that would be good. I will try to get a guest. I will just try my best to get someone that will communicate together with me while I talk. The person will also be communicating. I wanted to give a shout out to somebody, Sparkling Beauty. I told her I wanted to also bring her live. Shy lady. She said she's not interested now. She's afraid. So when it comes to relationship, when someone tells you that no, I'm not interested, or no, you're not the kind of guys I I love to date or I would want to date. A girl tells you that the best thing you should do is just accept and move on. Don't try to convince people to accept you into a relationship. No, don't try to accept. Please, I'm expecting questions from you guys. So from all I've been saying so far, you can ask me questions. Whatever you think you want to know, you can ask me, and I'll be answering you honestly. It's not an honest budge podcast, but whatever you think you want to ask me, you can ask me. I'll answer honestly. So, um, this guy he kept pushing for the girl to accept. The girl accepted, and when the girl accepted the relationship, what happened was that they went out together, and when the girl called the guy, babe, let's go out and have fun. Then they went out together. They went to the club, and when they got there, there were other five guys seated. Okay, Sparkly Beauty, you can ask a question. There were other five guys that were seated there too. So these five persons, um, while they were seated, they waited for this guy and his babe to come. These same five guys, they came with their own five girlfriends. So while they were sitting, they ordered for drinks. Everybody were drinking, and while they were drinking, um, this thing, when they finished eating and drinking and whining and dining, when it was time to make payment, they had to split the bills. You know how guys do. They brought the bills. It was, let's say, about 300,000 for what they spent. Like I said, six persons eating and drinking and all that. So it was about 300,000 and all that. So they split the money among themselves. So each of them were spending about 50K, because six plus six, that's 12 persons that went out. For six guys and six girls. So they split the bills and they paid. Then after they paid, this guy have not spent money on his girlfriend though. Mhm. Then the following day, the girl came to visit him. The girl entered the Uber or boat, like we call it. Now when she entered boat to visit the boyfriend, the she also bought cooking things. She told the guy that she will be coming over, that she doesn't want them to be eating out. She bought things, and this is the guy that I won't spend on you. Then one day he requests you visit him, but he gave you condition that he will sleep with you. Is it a red flag, or he is testing you, the lady? Ah, um, I'll answer the question. So now this is a guy have not spent on his girlfriend though. The girl now have bought things and visited him. Now uh, the boat she entered to visit the boyfriend, she have already spent 12K for the boat. She entered to visit the guy. She have spent 12K. Now Also the what they call it, the things she bought for the guy. She also spent about 15k to buy those things, those cooking things she got for the guy. And this is a guy that cooks with around 4,000, 5,000. We want to make his food. But now, because of his girlfriend that is visiting, she has spent over 15k. Now, that's not the end. This same guy now and this same guy and this same girl, after that day, this guy now has spent, remember, he has spent over 50,000 the first time. Now he also refund the girl the money she spent to buy those cooking things. He also refund the girl. All those things she bought was over 15,000. How do that one? That's about 70,000 naira that um he has spent in the relationship. He has not spent anything on the girl. Now on Monday, he called the girl. The girl called him that they should go and check their health. They should go to the clinic, check their health, check their dentition, check their blood pressure and other vitals of their health. They went, and uh, when they went, um, the girl at the end of the health check, it was somewhere 200,000. The girl paid her own. The boy also paid his own. The boy is not spending on the girl, and this boy is already feeling pressured. Money don't dey finish for im hand. Never even spend for the girl, but no dey tire for the relationship already. Then after that, they moved again. The girl is this person that give back to the society. She was doing charity, not love charity, clarity. Yeah, she was doing charity to some foundation. So this guy, because he was with this girl, what happened was he also went with her to support the charity work she was engaging in. When the girl brought out money, the girl supported. Then he too, he went back. He's already getting broke. He went and called his guy. Guy, help me. You do me 100k. He took 100k. He now borrowed 100k from his um his guy to support what the lady was doing. In the long run, he was spending more money in the relationship without doing anything for the girl. He got tired of the relationship. What am I trying to say? Like I told us, if someone tells you that you're not in their league of people that they would want to date, I beg, run. Like just run. So back to the question Sparkling asked that if a guy that have not what uh, okay, if a guy said he loves you and haven't spent on you, then one day he requests you visit him, but he gave condition that he will sleep with you. Is it a red flag or he is testing the lady? Then this person replied, if you go knowing that he told you what he wants is not right, and if he was testing you, then you have failed. Um, First of all, you shouldn't be dating somebody. You shouldn't go and ask somebody out because your entire motive is to have intercourse with them. Yeah, if you want to have intercourse with people, it is best you tell them this is what I want. There is no need to sugarcoat things. Let people tell themselves the truth. Um, Love is love. Intercourse is intercourse. Now, if you tell somebody that you love them, whether you're spending on them or you're not spending on them, whether you have spent or you have not spent anything on them, um, I see that you shouldn't tie um, love to intercourse. You shouldn't tell people that for me to know that you love me, if you want to prove your love for me, they need to go down on bed. No, you don't need to prove your love by going down on bed with people. There are plenty ways you can prove you love somebody. Plenty ways. I mean, thousands of ways. If you care, I can mention for you. Okay, for example, if you love somebody and this person you love, we all know how love were to be when we were in secondary school. Because you love, or while you were in higher institution, if you love somebody, you'd want to support them to do their task, their assignment. You'd want to support them. You'd also try to wake them up to study. This is what you can do when it comes to love. Now, when you also love somebody, you sacrifice what you have for that person. So I cannot be telling you I love you. But if you say you love me, then you have to go and lie on bed. Even as a lady, you don't tell people if you love me, you buy me this. If you love me, you do this. No, people should willingly want to do anything for you because they love you. They they do not need to be compelled to do anything. They do not need to be compelled. So if someone tells you that if you want to prove love for him, that you have to lie on bed with him, you have to allow him have intercourse with you. That is the only way they can understand that you have um you are truly in love with them. Then that's a red flag. Mm-hmm. That's a red flag. The person have already shown you that he's not really interested in what you have to offer or what you bring to the table. Like people used to say, what are you bringing to the table? Okay, it means the only thing you can offer to him now, what he has already sexualized you. The person have already sexualized you, and the only thing the person feels that he can offer to them is sex. He cannot offer them um, this thing, mental support. He cannot support them financially. It means that there is nothing the person have seen positively in you. Whether he's testing you or he's not testing you, that is not really the right way to test anyone. You don't use things like that to test somebody. Mhm. Just like me now, for example, now I meet a lady and I tell you that I like you. I want you to be my girlfriend. I said, okay, if you want to be your girlfriend, buy me a car. Is your head okay? I should buy you a car. Me that came to look for you, did I come with car? I did not come with car, oh, but you said, for you to love me, if you want to prove your love, you go and do this. I will not do anything I've not done for myself or my family for anyone outside. To be honest with you, whatever I cannot be able to do for my, I've not been able to do rather for my family, I cannot be able to also give it out because of relationship. Because relationship, I feel that you're not uh, responsible for the next person's well-being. All you have to do is only support. So you're not responsible for my financial well-being. Neither am I responsible for yours. Yes, I can give to you. If you ask me for something and I have, I will give to you. I think that's part of relationship, but I am not responsible for you. Now you're asking, but as a man, do you advise your fellow men to spend on their women, or you feel they are with you to be you? No, I advise people to spend. Like I said, when you love somebody, you spend though. Me, I will spend on my girlfriend, but I will not spend more than what I have support my family. My family always come first. Unless you are my wife, if you're not my wife, I am not financially responsible to you. In fact, there are, let me say four, I think I'll be three um, females that I am responsible financially for. One is my mother, two is my sister that is not married, three is my daughter, and four is my wife. So if you're not among these four persons that I've mentioned so far, then I am not responsible for you. If you're spending on anybody, you should spend um If you're spending for anybody, you 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 spend because you want to um you spend because you want to spend. If you're going to a relationship as a lady or as a guy, in fact, it is good you have um your money is supposed to spend on you. Nah, nobody's supposed to spend on anybody. Oh. Okay, God. See, yes, your man should give to you. Your boyfriend should give to you. Your husband should give to you. But he's not responsible for you. That is what I want us to understand. It is he's not supposed to spend on you. It's not a must that he will spend on you. If you're going to a relationship and you're hungry, say you are hungry. If na food you dey find, say na food. If na love you dey find, say na love. Say na food too. Don't complicate things. Let us be clear with ourselves here. As a lady, have your own money. If you have your own money going into a relationship, you you will not be toyed with. Mhm. If you have your own, um, okay, let me put a scenario here. As a lady, a guy invited you over, let's say, to one of the biggest restaurants in your city, but you don't have money. You go there, you eat, and after eating, maybe the guy now says that you have to follow him. You have to follow him to the house. Maybe that was not part of him that he cannot. I said, okay, if you will not follow him to the house, then you go pay your bill. If you don't have money, you go wash plates. That's by the way too. Now, if also you go to a city to visit somebody and you cannot find that person you went to look for, if you don't have your own money, maybe you want to surprise your boyfriend. No, 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 no. If you don't have your own money, you see yourself, you'll be stranded. You'll be stranded, you won't be able to go back. You begin to beg for financial assistance to go back. If he loves you, he will spend on you without asking. He will spend on you without asking. Let us be clear here. Let us not be monetizing relationship. Relationship um is not a business center or a business venture. Mhm. Relationship is not a business venture. If you want to love somebody, you love them for who they are. Mhm. If you don't have money, you shouldn't be taking your financial burdens and be bringing it into a relationship that he must spend on you without you asking. No, he mustn't spend on you without you asking. Mhm. Yes, your boyfriend will spend on you, but it shouldn't be the yardstick for you to love him. Mhm. See, but to me, I feel as a guy, if you don't spend on me, then don't expect us to be intimate. Then that means you are monetizing your body. Just, I'm trying to be honest with you. That means you are monetizing your body. If you're not monetizing your body, then you shouldn't um you shouldn't be tying whatever you're doing for the guy to what to the money he gives to you. If you no give me money, you no go sleep with me. No, no, that is a wrong notion. We really need to correct. That's a very wrong notion. It's a very wrong notion. We need to correct this notion that for me to love this guy, he must give me money. No, 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 no. Nah, if he doesn't spend on you, then he shouldn't be accepting anything from you. He's stingy with his money. He's stingy with your I don't know what you guys have called this thing, but ah, your man should be your man should your responsibility. Okay, should your responsibility for each other. Okay. See, hmm? maybe like I said, in one of my live section, I will get somebody, maybe someone that will have a different opinion. If the man doesn't spend, then he's not the head of the house. Head of the house in relationship, you're the head of the house. I will try to get somebody to join me. Maybe someone that have a different opinion, or maybe two persons that will have different opinion and would together um, discuss some of these things again for us. Maybe by then we would have a clarity again too. But I think that because you're in a relationship with somebody, shouldn't um you shouldn't carry your burden and transfer to the guy. Relationship is more for the broke and stingy. See, I have this friend. Exactly, because why won't you take care of my needs and you want me to satisfy your needs? Who they lose? Ha! Hey, this comment section dey hot. See, if all you can offer to anyone in relationship is your body, then you are not offering anything. I'm just trying to be honest with you. There is no difference between someone who offers their body for money in relationship and those lady that sells their body on the street too in relationship. Relationship and marriage is a venture care. It's not a venture. What is wrong with you people sef? Relationship and marriage, clarity, love. Relationship is not a business venture. I have this friend. He said that um, a society that says that that says that a broke guy doesn't deserve love. That same society have no right to tell a rich guy to date or marry one person. That's what my guy always say. That a society that say that a broke guy don't deserve true love or don't even deserve love at all, even if na fake one no deserve. That same society too does not have the right to tell a rich guy how he should manage his own wealth, who he should do things with, and all that and all that. We are not saying we are offering body, but relationship these days, guys are not satisfied if you don't give them your body. No, don't speak for every guy. It's not every guy. You shouldn't say for every guy, because if you say for every guy, then you need to start to check yourself. You need to start checking yourself. There is this if you read this law of homogeneous attraction, you attract people of your kind. I'm just being blunt here. And let me just be honest. You attract people of your kind. If you comport yourself or carry yourself in a manner that a guy that comes to see you or asking you out for a relationship, then that guy will see you as that guy will see as a decent person. It's not you snap picture, check when you snap and you post on Facebook, WhatsApp, and all that. When you post, you're posting part of your body. If you post part of your body, what will happen is that the people that admire those your body, they will come and be asking you out. And when they're asking you out, their intention is to have intercourse with you and not just to be with you genuinely. So you will keep meeting this kind of guys. You're not going to meet guys that are comfortable or satisfied with um, what you are bringing to the relationship. The relationship, uh, relationship is not something you. If you come out respectful, you will still get guys that lost you, not love. Like I said, um, whether you're a good person or a bad person, or you dress decently or not, you will still have good people, you still have bad people. But then that is why this you need this discerning spirit. You need to be able to discern and be able to um, follow people in the right way. If you're able to follow people and understand them very well, then you you'll be able to um know that this person's is not the kind of person I want. Mhm. If you ignore the red flags because they're able to provide for you, then at the end of the day, you have yourself to blame. People will lust after you. Of course, who wouldn't get lost after a beautiful lady? But relationship is not a business venture. If you see relationship as a business venture, then you will keep meeting people that want to have um, intercourse with you. People that just want to have intercourse, people that just want to feel you, and that's all for that. They will not love you genuinely. All they want is that intercourse they will get from you. That's all, and nothing more. So you see, so whether you're beautiful, you're not beautiful, though every woman is beautiful, but whether if you're not beautiful for Mr. A, you will look beautiful for Mr. B. So whatever it is, if you carry yourself in the right way, you meet the right people. I tell you for free. If you carry yourself in the right way, you meet the right people. You meet the right people. That is one thing we have got to understand, that if you carry yourself the right way, you will meet the right people any day, anytime. Okay. What you are saying is that um no, that's not I talk. Let people. See, if I haven't experienced love before, I would think maybe to find love is hard. How come I need to see the right people? It's because of your mindset. Mindset, like I said, your love of homogeneous attraction, your vibe attracts your tribe. You did not hear me. No, you did not hear me. You did not hear me. Sparkling beauty. I said your vibe attracts your. If you live your life the way that people that come around you will energy. If you don't live your life um the way you ought to live your life, at the end of the day, people you see around you are the people that would want to sleep with you, or maybe want to use you because for whatever reason they are not going to be genuine to you. There are genuine people, men and women out there. So no, 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 no. Shouldn't give up on yourself. Oh. Everybody deserves love, and whether or not you find it now, if you don't find it now, you find it later. That's something I believe. You don't find love today, maybe tomorrow. Maybe the person is where my life simple anyway. Make I dey wait. Yes, you will find your own. Yeah, you will find your own. You will definitely find your own. Now your husband fit be future president, or maybe na the present president wey we get, Tinubu. That's on the lighter note though. But then if if you're this person that um you are genuine, anybody that tells me that all men are the same, then I feel that that person is not um living right. There is a shift in the way they understand things. All men are not the same. All women are not the bad. No two person is the same. You get what you give back to the universe. If you live your life in a way that the people that comes around you are anyhow people, you keep seeing anyhow people around you. That's something I've got to understand. And whatever you're doing this new week, you shouldn't just focus all your mind on pleasing people. Focus your mind on being real with yourself, love yourself genuinely. Shout out to Clarity and Sparkling Beauty. And the next person, if you say hi, I will give you a shout out too. Shout out to you guys. You guys have been wonderful and keeping me company in this live section. This is the first time I'm doing this. live talking like this. I haven't done it before, and I'm excited doing this. It's um it gives me this more fulfillment. I promise you, sometimes, few other times, I will do a better live, definitely. So today, like I said, is vibe with Big T. Just vibe, just talk about anything that comes around. There is really no particular thing we're talking about. It's just vibes on vibes, vibes on vibes. Then this new week, make sure you take care of your health. Mhm. Go out there, take care of your health, eat good food. That money you're working for. Today is 11th, sorry, 12th of the 13th. Today is 13. So that money I've been working for, take out a little token from that your money and buy good food, eat. Yes, no dey carry money dey keep. Nobody wey go chop am. If you no chop the money wey you get, who go chop am? Collect money from there, buy something chop, buy good dress and dress, buy go to the place you love. In fact, lis ten to hot music, let your ear be banging with music. You will love it, you love it. But then whatever you're doing too, don't do things to please people. Yes, don't do things to please people. Do things because you want to do them. Do things because you want to do them. Give for you that seek love, give love a chance. There's love. Love is in the air. There's love everywhere around us. All you have to do is open up your heart and you'd find love. Even if you have found love, it's best you are genuine with the person you're in a relationship with. Your week is working at home. You will stay at home and work. Try and be touching grass. I beg. Don't, even though you make millions from your house, try and also go outside and touch grass. Me, I I love to stay at home. Oh. I also love going outside as well. Yeah, it's also good you go out and interact with people. This new week, go out. That thing you will be planning to do. Don't don't keep waiting. Ehen. You don't have where to go. You don't have where to go. Um go to a musical concert. Go to a musical concert. Listen to music. Play music. Vibe. Visit an old friend. Call somebody. Say hi to them. Yeah, go out, visit somebody, help somebody. You don't know who you are helping out there. You go to light up their world. Ha- like Clarity said, you can go and visit Clarity. You guys can enjoy your week together because it's like this um you need to know some places, so you need to go out to. Don't believe in your life in in. You need to enjoy life. Life is meant to be enjoyed. Life is meant to be enjoyed. Um, you need to enjoy life, and if you enjoy life, you you'll be happy you did. I for once I have experienced so much beauty in this life, and I believe I will still enjoy so much beauty in this life because um some few times I have gone out with some of my friends. We actually had fun. Yeah, we had fun. So Sundays like this used to be where we meet and we just spend some time listening to music and maybe um, a bottle of soft drink will go for it and we'll unwind. But then all this while, for a little while now, since this year, I have not been able to hang out with most of my guys because you're all chasing our dreams. That's why I said you need to go out and know people. Try and get friends that have life plans, not just weekend plans. People that have plans for their life and not just for the weekend. Anything that happens just for the weekend, after the weekend, it ends there. If you're working to spend for the weekend, na yourself you dey do. Trust me, na yourself you dey do. You should go out there, enjoy yourself. Life is once. you enjoy yourself and all that. Um, Today being Sunday, I visited the church. I was invited to that church. The Maybe you know the church. You don't get transport. So the church is Assemblies of God. They are doing their Women's Day. I had a lot of good time there. I was so happy seeing women like my mom and seeing women too have fun in the church. I was so happy. I was so happy in the sense that when I listen to women, I appreciate the effort my mom always puts in her family. I appreciate the effort my mom put in her family, her love, her compassion. This um this part of this live session, I'll be using it to appreciate women and appreciate my mother too, because it hasn't been really easy. Yeah, it hasn't really been easy. Women, my mom is this lady that if she tells you that my son do this thing, she would want to get the best out of you every time. She would want to get the best out of you, and she will support you. And if you're stubborn, she whip you, your head go correct. So we began to grow up and we began to go into our institution. We were no longer around her as much as we used to be. We are now far away because of schooling and life. She was always calling, check up on us. She will always call and say, "My son, how are you?" And anytime my mom calls you and your number does not go through, she calls you one, your number does not go through. Second time, your number does not go through. She becomes worried. She feel that something is wrong. She feel that something wrong is happening. She begin to try to reach you. Yeah, mothers are angels sent from heaven. To be honest, mothers are angels. I can't lie. Mothers are angels. It's not easy conceiving and having a child inside of you for 9 months. Then you put to bed. Ah, yeah, they can be harsh and caring at once. Mothers give hope and all when all are lost. That's true. That's true. Because my mom is someone who has always supported me, including my dad. Have always supported me, my siblings, ensure that we um, get better. At least among our peers, we are not left behind or we are not lost. We also try to also meet up with our own peers too. So it has always been very, very good. My mom is this woman that is um, very passionate that she tells you that do this thing. Ah, you know, go carry my mama play. Oh. My mom will love you. This moment, she's buying you, um, she's giving you two meats in your food for you to eat. And the next moment, because you know listening, she'll whip you very well. And after whipping you, she'll still call you back again. My son, my daughter. Continuous like that. So when I went to the church, I saw women displaying women activities. I was so excited. I was like, wow, I'm happy with what you guys are doing. I spent some few times with them and I just left. Nobody can dare play with their mom. Ah. my mama, my mom is a very jovial person. Oh. If you see us here, we're talking. Just like the way I'm talking with you guys now. I can just be talking with my mom now. Ah, we just be vibing, just be talking, just be talking. Whenever I'm around my mom, I don't feel um like big T. I just feel like T. There's no big in me. I'm a mother and I'm very harsh on my kids, but they know. But see, like this thing we talk about being harsh. If you're harsh to your children, there are so many ways you can be able to correct your children. There are so many ways. Yeah, sometimes they'll be laughing. That's how we used to laugh at her mom. Growing up then used to be very, very fun. Yeah, this thing, younger ones. Ha, my husband is too calm. Yeah, I think his best a partner one is calm and the other one is hot. Maybe. But then while you're with your children, you support them, support them. As a parent, whatever you know you're doing, you do it and do it very well for your children. Yeah. You give them the best. We shouldn't try to look perfect when we're around our children.